Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my tutorials. I'm excited about today's video because today we're going to be making these beautiful 12-ounce soy wax candles. If you're interested in how I make my candles, then please keep on watching. Alright, so let's get started. These are the 16-ounce Libby jars that I purchased from Uline. I'll leave a link in the description. I love them because they're nice and wide and I could double wick them, so they're my favorite and I love the aesthetics. I'm going to go ahead and disinfect my jars with rubbing alcohol. Just going to spray a few pumps into each jar. Then I'm going to grab a paper towel and I'm going to just dry off the alcohol so that way when I place the wicks inside the jars, they stick really nice. So in this video, or for this project, I'm going to be using two 6-inch Eco 2 wicks, and I'm going to use these wick stickers that I purchased from Amazon. And I like these wick stickers not only because you get so many for a low price, but they work well. I haven't had any issues or any complications using these wick stickers, so I recommend them if you're getting started and you're on a budget and you're just looking for something that works. This wick centering tool I'm obsessed with. Chris does amazing work. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can request your custom candle wick centering tools. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna center the wicks as best as possible using a guide on the jars. So if you look closely at the jars, they have like two lines that are straight on either side of the jar. Don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but right there where I'm pointing at is what I'm going to use as a guide to help me center my wicks as best as possible. So what I'm going to do is not have the wicks touching one another and not have them too close to the edge. So somewhere in the middle. I'm trying to give you a good shot here so you can get an idea. So about a 1/2 inch apart, something like that. So I'm going to continue to double wick my jars, and then I'm going to show you what the next step is. For this tutorial, I'll be using these metal Candlewick centering device. I got these from Amazon. I believe I paid around $8 for 20 pieces. I really don't care much for these metal Candlewick centering devices, but they get the job done. So you're gonna see me just wick these jars with this device or center them, and then I'm going to just twist the top a little bit so that way I can secure them as straight as possible. That way when I'm pouring the wax inside the jar, the wicks don't, lean over to the side, and it's a lot neater and it's a lot cleaner in my opinion. So again, I'll leave a link to that in the description box. So this is what it looks like. They're nice and straight, everything is secure, and I am loving the looks so far. To my Presto Pot, I have my soy 10 wax that I've been warming up for a few minutes now. I'm going to use a total of 1,320 grams of soy 10 wax. I got this mixing silicone spoon from Amazon. It has a digital thermometer incorporated into the spoon there, but I don't find it accurate, so I will be just using my laser thermometer for a better accuracy. Since I'm going to just do 2 jars at a time, I am going to measure out 660 grams of wax to my pouring pitcher, and I've placed my pouring pitcher on top of my scale that I lined with a Ziploc baggie just to have easier cleaning, because pouring wax like this can be messy. So I just laid a paper towel on the floor and the Ziploc baggie, and that way it can make for easy cleanup. but I'm going to go ahead and pour my 660 grams of wax. And then to that, I'm going to add my 60 grams of fragrance oil. So I like to pour anywhere between 170, even though my wax was already warmed up that way, to 160. This wax is not temperamental and I love it so much. It cooperates in every which way, shape, and form. So it gets smooth tops and I never have an issue. I'm going to go ahead and include a formula so that you guys could go ahead and follow the formula that it works for me. It's tried and true, so I hope that it also works for you if you're using soy tin wax. So I did this process twice, or in 2 different sets. Again, I am making 4 candles. Each candle holds 330 grams of wax plus 30 grams of fragrance oil each. So since I did them in 2 sets, so 2 and 2, only adding 360 grams of wax total. So 360 grams of wax and fragrance oil goes into this jar, and into the second jar, 360 grams of wax and fragrance oil goes into the second jar. So I hope that's not too confusing. Now, depending on the fragrance oil that you're using, this will vary. So the one that I'm using today is Blueberry Muffin from the Candlemaker store. I love the Candlemaker store. They have really nice fragrances. I highly recommend them if you're looking for scents that are nice and strong and different. They have a lot, so it could be a little bit overwhelming but fun at the same time. As you can see, my picture has nothing left in it. The measurements were accurate, and I'm going to show you a different angle. So if you look at the background, those are the first 2 candles that we made together just now, and this is the second set. So again, I'm pouring a total into this jar, 360 grams total. So that's the 330 of the wax and the 30 grams of fragrance oil. And then when you label them, just make sure that you label these 12 ounces. Do not label them 16 ounces because that won't be accurate. 16 ounces will overflow and you will be misleading your customer. So just make sure that when you put the labels, they meet the criteria of what it should be according to your laws in this state. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this so far. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Leave a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let me know what you're thinking so far. Are you making these candles too? Do you have these jars? What are the pros and cons? So I made these labels using my Cricut Maker. If you guys want a detailed video of how I make these labels with the sizes and everything, let me know. But for now, these are 3.5 by 1.4 labels for my Libby 16-ounce straight jars. So that's the measurements for the labels. And I used Canva to design. So again, if you guys are interested in learning how I made those labels, then just let me know and I can make a video for you guys, a tutorial. Now I have my own warning labels with my company name on it and all of that. But I felt lazy, and I'm not even gonna lie. And I had these warning labels that I had purchased about maybe 10 months ago, and I literally, after I was cleaning, I just found them, and I decided that, you know what, instead of printing more labels and wasting ink and paper and money, I'm going to just use what I have, and that's what I decided to do. So I just stuck those in the bottom. Make sure that you guys put your warning labels in the bottom of your jars and let your customers know with a card, just giving them instructions, safety instructions according to the rules and regulations of your state and the Candle Association. That way you can keep everybody safe. Some people like to leave the candles on by a window, something like that, and they tend to forget that it's fire. So just make sure that you reach out to your customers and let them know to read the cards and things of that nature. So this is the end result. I hope that you guys like this tutorial. Also, I'll be doing my 1K giveaway. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram at Heaven and Limes. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, and also let me know why you guys want to win. This is a sneak peek of the box. It's a me moment. It's a candle kit from the Wick Co. Here are more details, and good luck to the winners. And again, thank you guys so much. Until the next video. Bye. I forgot to mention there'll be 2 winners, so good luck. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.